so I've been in the mood to revisit some classic Super Mario Bros. Instead of revisiting an old favourite, I thought I'd try something new, and a game where Mario himself is strangely absent. New Super Luigi U is an expansion DLC pack released for New Super Mario Bros. U, the final instalments within the new branded Mario platformers. In 2013, Nintendo released Super Luigi U as a limited edition standalone title to coincide with the year of Luigi, the 30th anniversary of the character. Both titles were also later bundled together and re-released for a deluxe Nintendo Switch port in 2019. I've never been a fan of that ultra-clean visual style of the new series, but Super Mario Bros. U was arguably the best looking entry, with much more lively looking backgrounds and the developers taking direct inspiration from Super Mario World in its world map design. It is essentially still the same old Mario, and admittedly I had grown a little tired of that new formula back then. Super Luigi U does reuse most of the base game's assets, but there are one or two additional background details here and various Luigi artworks strewn throughout the levels. These have no effect on gameplay, but it was fun to spot them and gave the game some much needed personality. The plot and general layout of Luigi are largely the same as the base title, a little disappointing perhaps, but it's the levels themselves which are all entirely brand new. Everything has been redesigned into short bite-sized challenges. There are no checkpoints, and you only have 100 seconds to spare on the timer. There's a really nice flow to some of these levels, and at times it almost feels inspired by the treasure chase sequences in Rayman Origins. Poor Luigi literally breathes a sigh of relief at the end of each level. Luigi plays near identically to his appearance within the Japanese Super Mario Bros. 2. An extra high jump at the cost of a more slippery movement, Mario himself is almost removed entirely and replaced by Nabbit, who is invulnerable to damage. The two Toads also mark their return, and if you happen to be playing the deluxe port, Toadette replaces one of the Toads who is capable of transforming into Peachette. I dare not even try to make sense of Mario lore. Super Luigi U is a difficult game for sure, but not quite on the same tier as the aforementioned Japanese Super Mario Bros. 2. I don't think I want a Mario game with nothing but hard levels, but completing levels in Super Luigi U just had a great feeling of accomplishment about it. I guess they do feel a little unorthodox maybe, but so well designed and so short that they never outstay their welcome, and finding secrets just felt much more rewarding. This is actually my first ever playthrough, and I think it's become one of my favourite ever Mario platformers. Luigi U might be the most fun I've had with a Nintendo platformer in a long time. I think I prefer it more so than the actual base game, and I must confess I even enjoyed it more than Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Sure, that game was much more visually interesting and incredibly charming, but I just enjoyed the challenge from Super Luigi U. Perhaps it's time to re-evaluate some of the new Mario titles. I certainly remember having a lot of fun with the Wii edition at least. And perhaps Super Mario Bros. Wonder could even do with its very own Luigi expansion pack. It also begs the question as to whether or not Nintendo will celebrate the 30th anniversary of the other Mario characters. See you all in 2030 for the year of Waluigi. But until then, thanks for watching, and take care.